All of Me, The Safeguarded Heart Series, Book 2, written by Melanie A. Smith, narrated by Risa Barbosa.
Content warning. This audiobook includes elements that might not be suitable for some listeners, including the use of profanity, open-door sex scenes, and other potentially sensitive topics. Visit MelanieASmithAuthor.com for a full list.
Prologue, Alessandro. I'm jolted awake by the plane beginning what surely must be a slow descent. I run my hands through my messy hair and over my beard, smoothing the chaos as well as I can. I've always been able to sleep on airplanes, though my rest this time was unfortunately short and more disturbed than usual. I rub my chin contemplatively, knowing it would be a long time until I sleep peacefully again. To avoid succumbing to the anxiety that is tearing my insides to shreds, I begin ordering my belongings for landing, starting with removing and coiling the headphones that were piping classical music into my ears as I slept, partially to soothe the turmoil, partially to avoid the overly interested, middle-aged woman seated next to me. Sure enough, as if my removing the headphones was the invitation she had been waiting for, she offers me a simpering smile and puts her hand on my bicep, running her fingers along its hard length to the edge of my short-sleeved black polo shirt. I resist the urge to recoil, my jaw tensing with the effort of smoothing my features into relaxed indifference. "They announced that we'll be landing in half an hour," she says softly, suggestively, her dull blue eyes staring longingly into my own dark eyes. "Last chance to use the lavatories." She raises her painted-on eyebrows delicately and flips her poorly dyed ashy blonde hair over her shoulder coyly. Then she rises slowly, excusing herself past the elderly woman in the aisle seat. Pausing dramatically, she gives me a meaningful look before heading down the aisle, as if we'd had some interaction, some conversation that made her think I'd want to fuck her in a cramped, disgusting airplane bathroom. Or anywhere, for that matter. The elderly woman huffs and rolls her eyes at the woman as she departs. "On behalf..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?